Every journey has a starting point, but this one begins with a feeling, that pull, to leave the usual behind, to walk where roads don't reach, to breathe thinner air, to test what you're really made of. This is not just a trek. It's a crossing between comfort and courage, between the world you know and the world that changes you. This is Hampta Pass. The journey begins in Manali. At 10 in the morning, you check in at the Himalayan Ambition office, just a 10-minute away from the private bus stand. Backpacks line the walls. Trekking poles are adjusted, and the quiet buzz of excitement begins to rise. Here, you meet your trek leaders, certified, experienced, and ready to guide you every step of the way. A full safety briefing follows, introducing your team. From route details to gear checks, nothing is left to chance. By noon, you board the vehicles and drive toward Jobra, the starting point of the trail. After lunch, the real journey begins. A 2-kilometer hike winds through tall pine forests and playful mountain streams. By evening, you arrive at the Chika campsite, 10,100 feet above sea level. Tents are pitched beside a wide open meadow, surrounded by the stillness of nature. And just like that, the trek becomes real. Day 2 begins with warm tea, a hearty breakfast, and the crisp bite of mountain air. The trail stretches 8 kilometers, following the river, winding past boulders and cascading waterfalls. You enter Jwara, a valley brushed with wildflowers and crossed by icy mountain streams. Slowly, the landscape begins to shift. Green fades into grey, and through it all, your Himalayan Ambition trek leaders stay close, pacing the group, offering support with every step. By afternoon, you arrive at Baluca Ghira, sitting at 11,900 feet. A glacial valley, cradled by towering peaks. The campsite is already coming to life. Tents being pitched with precision and care. Because at Himalayan Ambition, quality isn't optional, even at 12,000 feet. Dinner is served warm, under a sky full of stars. And the pass? It waits, just beyond the ridgeline. This is the big day. You wake up before the sun, pack your bags, and begin the toughest climb of the trek. Steep slopes, loose rocks, snow crunching underfoot. But step by step, you keep going. Your Himalayan Ambition trek leaders are right there with you, guiding, encouraging, checking on every trekker. And after 5 hours of relentless ascent, you reach the top, Hampta Pass. – 14,100 feet. A narrow ridge that divides two worlds. Kullu behind you. Spiti ahead. The air is thin, but the silence powerful. From there, you begin your descent to Shiagoro, a high-altitude desert valley at 12,500 feet. You arrive tired, but proud. The trail flattens out. You walk toward Chhatru, a rugged junction where valleys meet. Then, the road takes over. A thrilling drive begins 50 kilometers from Chhatru to one of the most magical places in the Himalayas, Chandratal, the Moon Lake. The final morning, boots muddy, backpacks packed. You ride back to Manali, Reaching around 12 noon, you're back to roads, cafes, and the familiar world. But something inside feels different. A little more calm, a little more strong. Make your travel plans for any time after 3 in the afternoon. Because everything before this was for you at Himalayan Ambition. The journey is powered by people, expert trek leaders, local certified guides who know every turn of the trail, a kitchen team that rises before dawn, a support crew that quietly carries the load, so you can carry the experience. Since 2018, we've delivered safe, unforgettable treks without compromise. We use high-quality tents, premium gear. Safety is always first, and comfort always matters. Book your next adventure with Himalayan Ambition. The mountains are waiting, so are we.